my name is Ali Padron. Welcome to my home. I'm gonna film a little Get Ready With Me, so hang out, chat with me if you'd like. Let's do it. Last Get Ready With Me, I feel like my videos are either in light mode or dark mode. You know, last video was dark mode and we're back with another one, but it's light mode this time. So last Get Ready With Me, I told you guys my whole life story up until high school, and that's where I stopped. And I was thinking about continuing that, but then I was thinking, if I continue my life story, that's basically the past 5 years of my life, and that's pretty recent, that's pretty fresh. And that got me thinking more about my boundaries with YouTube. And so I kind of wanted to share those with you instead today. I am happy to share some things about my life in the past 5 years. There's lots of lessons that I've learned, lots of fun memories. One of those is I met the love of my life and we got married, and I created a whole nother video on that with him, and I'll have it linked right here. But there's other things too that I'm totally down to share about the past 5 years of my life, but I have to be careful, and let me explain why. I guess I just want to share more of my heart of why I'm doing YouTube, but also the things that I am purposely restricting myself on when it comes to YouTube, because I want to have a healthy relationship with creating on YouTube and with my audience and just with what I'm doing in this craft. So let me share a little bit more of the heart. I made a commitment to myself that for the entirety of 2023, I would post one video a week. And so far, we're on track. Aside from posting consistently, I also wanted to do YouTube because I think it'll be a really cool way to time capsule this time in my life as a young wife. And yeah, I think it'll be really awesome to look back and see where I was at in this stage of my life. And I'm happy that it's going to be forged somewhere in this internet space. YouTube is also a chance for me to learn a new skill. I've never done editing before in this capacity. I did take a multimedia class when I was in high school, and that was really fun. I learned Photoshop, Illustrator, a little bit of iMovie. I never worked with Final Cut Pro, which is what I'm using to edit my videos now, but it's been really fun to learn the software, learn how to edit, how to just make an entertaining video, and by no means am I good at it yet, but it's been fun to learn, and I'm excited to get better at it. So yeah, learning a new skill, building a new creative craft has been really fun for me, especially since I told you guys I have retired from dancing. I'd still dance here on the side, but basically I've stopped pursuing it as a creative hobby, and I've stopped trying to better myself in dance. So I wanted something new, something that was creative, something that I've never tried before, some area in my life that I could boot myself back down to freshman and work my way up again. And YouTube was the chosen one. So here I am, and I'm enjoying it so far. It's fun learning how to talk to a camera. It's interesting learning how to articulate without ums and pauses. Although the weird pauses can be edited out, thank God. It's interesting making content too when nobody's really watching. I mean, there's a couple people watching. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. So thank you all if you have subscribed to me already and you like hanging out with me. I hope I can be a friend on the internet that you just enjoy spending time with. You like to chill and hang out, and I'm here to hang out with you. So that's basically all the reasons that I want to create on YouTube and why I'm doing it this year. I don't know if I will be successful in a sense of subscribers or monetization, or I don't know, however people measure metrics of success on YouTube, but I know I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna commit to being consistent, and I'm just gonna follow through with the promise that I made to myself and do this for a year. And then we'll see. We'll see what doors the Lord opens and what doors he doesn't. With that being said, I do have some boundaries. So I always forget where I am with the makeup. Okay. CC cream, bronzer, CC cream, bronzer, eyebrows. Let's do eyebrows. Boundaries. There's so many ways that you can apply boundaries. These are what I've thought specifically when it comes to YouTube. So, first of all, I will not make a TikTok, an Instagram, a Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, any other form of social media aside from YouTube. I will only solely be on YouTube for this whole year. After a year, I will reevaluate, but I'm intentionally not putting myself on any other social media platform because it's a limit that I can place on myself to counteract the hustle, if you will. I don't want... It's a weird duality because on one hand, yes, I do want to grow on YouTube. I would like to be monetized. I would like to increase my subscriber count. Just speaking honestly, those would all be great things. And I'm trying to look at this somewhat business-like in that I'm making content that I think other people might like or other people might resonate with. So it's not solely for myself as I can just throw it on the internet and I don't really care if anybody sees it, because if I did that, wouldn't I just post all my videos as unlisted or private? But no, I'm making videos publicly. I'm trying to get better at making videos and have higher quality videos so that people will like it and watch it and subscribe to me. So there is an aspect to YouTube that I see in a business lens. However, if we're going down that train of thought, then a lot of creators will also want to optimize not just on YouTube, but in other forms of social media. They'll look at it from a business mentality and think, okay, if I really am looking at this as I want to make this my career, or I want this to be a business, then I need to push myself not just in YouTube, but in Instagram, in TikTok, in short form, in other avenues of social media so that I can become more successful more quickly, and so that I can expose myself in different aspects of the internet, in different areas of content creation. But I want to limit myself from doing that, because I don't want to grow quickly. And I'm not saying that I would grow quickly if I created a TikTok or an Instagram, but I'm stopping myself from even the possibility of latching onto that mindset of I'm trying to grow quickly, of I only see YouTube as a business, as a way to make money. I think in not creating another form of social media, I'm putting an intentional slow on my growth. And it's for the sake of building higher quality within one platform. I like long form. From what I can tell, that doesn't mean that I won't do short form later or I don't see the value of short form. I think it is valuable, and I do like to watch YouTube shorts. But long form is a beast in itself that I still haven't figured out how to do well. And so I want to do one thing at a time. And there's no right or wrong in that. If somebody wants to try everything all at once, more power to them, man. But for me, I'm just going to focus on YouTube videos. I'm just going to focus on high quality, long form content because I don't want to have any type of mentality of get rich quick and try to get as famous as I can or try to go viral. I don't want any of that to be a part of my agenda as a creator. Definitely not starting out. Pursuing YouTube and creating long-form content on a weekly basis, once a week, is good. It's healthy, it's creatively stimulating, it's growing me in aspects of learning, in being self-disciplined, in being brave, because it's kind of scary to put yourself out there for who knows who's gonna see it. And I think there's a lot of ways that this can be a good thing. But a good thing can easily become a bad thing when it becomes an all-consuming thing. And so that is what I'm trying to avoid when it comes to content creation and social media. I hope that makes sense. And I'm not trying to put anybody down if they are on multiple forms of social media or they are trying to make it on multiple forms on social media. Again, every person, you do you. This is just my personal convictions and how I am trying to create a healthy lifestyle for myself that still has social media in it. Take it with a grain of salt, though. Okay, how are the brows looking? Pretty good? We liking? Okay. Another boundary that I have when it comes to YouTube is that I never want to share. Okay, using never is scary too. I should probably not do that. Let me rephrase. I do not want to share fresh thoughts with you. No offense, but YouTube is not a safe place. Social media is not a safe place. There are people in this space that feel like they can say whatever they want and they think that they're brave because they're outspoken. This is just me, but being rude and being mean is not being brave. I don't think the two go hand in hand. Rudeness and bravery. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that a lot of people will be very vocal on social media. And with what you put out there, somebody will always judge you. They don't know you personally. They don't love you truly. We live in a very cancelable culture where people are looking for other people to mess up so that they can tear them down. And I don't really know how we got here, and I'm not going to comment on it too much, but what I'm trying to say is that I know for myself that I need to be very careful about what I share here on this platform, and I should not be sharing any raw thoughts. Raw thoughts in that I just have been recently processing them, and I haven't yet taken the time to really talk to God about them or talk to my friends or talk to my husband, the people in my life that truly know me and love me and want the best for me. Now, I hope my audience and the people who are watching this like me, and I hope that they want the best for me and they don't want ill for me. And I'm not saying that you who are watching this have it out for me. I appreciate you being here, and I'm thankful that you're trying to get to know me a little bit more just by being here and that you're down to spend time with me. I want to spend time with you too, and I want to share things with you too, and I want to have a friendship of a sorts. But bottom line is, you don't know me. You don't do life with me. And there's so many people on the internet that are just looking to tear other people down. And so it's a wisdom thing for me that I shouldn't put anything out here that I have not done a thorough processing on. No raw thoughts, no raw sushi, only cooked salmon. Actually, I don't even like cooked salmon. I don't like fish that much. It was no raw thoughts, no other social media, and what else was I trying to tell you? I had something else. I can't snap well with this hand. I can only snap with this hand. Is that weird? Can you only snap with one hand, or can you snap with both? If you can, that's a talent. I can only snap with my right. I'm gonna just do my eyeliner real quick, okay? But I remembered the last thing that I was gonna say. Ah, frick, I got out my eyelid. Okay, the eyes have been lined. The last boundary that I have for myself is called GETMO. GETMO. Good enough to move on. And this is a principle that I'm applying to myself as I... Why do I have scissors? This is a principle I'm applying to myself as I work on YouTube, is I'm actively going to be fighting against perfectionism and trying to make everything as perfect as it can be. I'm gonna try to make every video a little bit better than my past videos, whether it be through editing, lighting, the content, the audio, whatever I can do to make it a little bit better. I'm gonna keep trying to improve and grow, but not at the cost of perfectionism. I have a mentality for myself that's good enough to move on. And so if there's a little thing in my video after I render it and it got a little choppy, I don't know, I failed to time something just right, I'm gonna post it. And I'm not gonna get caught up about making every single little detail perfect, because that is gonna kill my creative energy. And that is not the way I want to live my life. I don't want to live my life bound by perfectionism, because it's exhausting and it's never enough and never able to be satisfied. So I have a boundary for myself in YouTube that I'm going to fight against perfectionism, and I'm just going to get mo mentality. Alrighty, last step is to pop on my lashes, and we are good to go. Alrighty, I just put my lashes on, and I think I'm pretty good to go. So whether you agreed or disagreed with anything that I shared today, I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. And if you liked hanging out with me and you'd love to come over again, I'd love to have you. So feel free to subscribe. If you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to, and I will make videos every week for the rest of this year. Watch me do it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye.